Welcome to the Rewind, where you'll find the latest news on Formula 1. The 2022 season opener in Bahrain couldn't have started any better. After Charles Leclerc placed in first place, Carlos Sainz in second place, and Lewis Hamilton in third place. Let's hear some of the comments the drivers and team principals had to say about the first race. Charles Leclerc said, "I'm incredibly happy after the last 2 years, which have been very difficult for the team, for myself, for Carlos last year. We had to work extremely hard, and to finally prove all the work we did in the last 2 years is paying off felt amazing. So for now, it started in the best way possible. Pole position, victory, fastest lap, a 1-2 today with Carlos. We couldn't hope for better." Carlos Sainz said, "As a Ferrari driver, it was my most difficult weekend. I did not have the pace, neither in the race or in Friday's practice. For some reason that I need to understand, in quali I was suddenly there, or thereabouts, fighting for pole position, but today in the race it exposed my weaknesses with this car, and it shows that I'm still not quite there, which is something that last year never happened. So, some work to do for me." Lewis Hamilton said, "We gave it our all, ended up with the best result we could have. Well done for the Ferraris, great to see them share the podium. Big week of work ahead, but I know we got this. The thing is with our car, we have a car that's bouncing a lot everywhere. It's not just in the straight line. We have a very poor rear end through all the low speed corners and all the medium speed corners. The only place that's generally quite good, relatively, is high speed corners, and then we are very slow in the straight line. So I don't know if it's a drag or if it's power. We haven't figured it out yet. The others, we cannot keep up with them, even with DRS. We do have a lot of work, and what that means is that you are just sliding a lot on the rear, and the tires just get hotter and hotter as they degrade. So that's where we've got a lot of performance to try to catch up on." The team principal Toto Wolff said, "If we would have come in third or fourth last year, it would have been very frustrating. But this year, I think we are punching above our weight class. I think third and fourth is a fantastic result. I think at the moment we are 5 and 6, third on the road, and we're trying to recover ground, but it's not going to come one day to another." The world champion Max Verstappen slammed his Red Bull team after a brutal retirement. He said, "Of course, you can always say problems can happen, and you might have a retirement. But I think at this level, after already having so much information with the engines and stuff, it shouldn't happen. We already lost a lot of points again in one race weekend, so that's just really not good. But of course, I know that with one retirement, it's not over, but I would have preferred to have 18 points. Sergio Perez said, "I could feel a couple of laps before the end that I was losing a bit of power. The engine was cutting off at times, so we knew there was an issue. We knew what happened to Max, and unfortunately, it just happened on the last lap. We were basically on podium. We held back Lewis, which was really tough. He was really fast at the end, and a bit of a shame really that we didn't get the result." The team principal of Red Bull, Christian Horner, said, "I can't remember the last time that happened to us, but obviously it's your worst nightmare. It's hugely disappointing, not only to lose a podium with Max, but then also to lose a podium with Checo as well. It looks suspiciously like the failures are related to each other. It looks like potentially an issue with the fuel system. So it's very disappointing to lose 30 points. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the latest news on Formula 1.